Welcome to 108 Gate. We are doing the Aries reading for March 2024. Hope you are well. So, here we go. There is a definite energy of you being stuck in, it's like between a rock and a hard place. It's emotional, it's energetic also. So the energy of the emotion is feeling a bit strange. Funnily enough, the victory is right in the middle of this. So rock and a hard place is slowing you down, Aries. It's giving you that indicator of you need to take your time in a particular space and place and just kind of think things through a bit more. Figure out what you actually want to do. Figure out where you're going and why are you doing this is not necessarily the answer you need to be getting towards now. It seems as though you've been on such a path of go, 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 that you've lost touch with the actual emotion of it, the feeling of it. So although you're possibly feeling a lot of emotion currently, it's not a lot of emotion in comparison to how much you could or should be feeling. So it's because you've been filtering certain things, certain emotions, that you're possibly feeling a bit overwhelmed right now with emotions that you haven't been able to access before. This is really good for you because there's a certain level of information in this level of connection with your emotion that's going to really put you in deeper connection with yourself, deeper connection with your aspirations, your intentions, your goals, because you've been disconnected with certain aspects of self for so long that you've kind of took it for granted when things are just kind of happening. This next level of your upgrade, this next level of your personal development, your emotional development, means that you're going to have to connect with your emotions on a different level. All of those suppressed emotions are going to need to be taken into account and taken into some kind of space that's coming up. So what I mean by that is there's some things that have been in the past pushed down, ignored. They're going to be coming up now. You're going to be feeling them bubbling up now. But the thing is, you need these things to carry with you into what you're going to be doing in the future, what you're going to be doing in the next stages or the next steps of your path, because they are valuable aspects of self that you've kind of buried, didn't think they were of any use. But when you start seeing what is revealing about yourself and to yourself, you're going to start seeing the value of it. So taking that emotional step, you're looking out, you're looking in, introspection is really important. And then from that, you're going to have certain action kind of be revealed of what you need to take. This is like you've got the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups here. This is not only just a victory for yourself, but it's also a victory for others to see that you're doing this for yourself. You're going to be inspiring others. You're going to be moving forward in a way that allows you to be more of your authentic leader self, more of your authentic managerial self. There's going to be different roles that you've kind of shied away from that are going to start being revealed, and you're going to just like fall into it with I'm seeing someone rolling around laughing on some level and just kind of like rolling into certain situations, into new situations, and you're kind of like in a bit of disbelief of like, how is this happening? Where is this coming from? And then you're going to start seeing that the initial momentum to take the steps was really difficult, but once you start taking those steps, once you start taking those deep dives into your actual emotions, as opposed to just hiding from your emotions. And when I say hiding from your emotions, I mean you really have been on some level ducking and diving and doing everything you can to avoid feeling certain emotions. So this really is you, Aries, going into a space where on some level is really new to you. So for example, if somebody has never left the country, or they haven't left their city, or they haven't left their continent, whatever it is, for them to leave their country or their city or whatever it is, that could be a physical, tangible adventure for them. For you, I don't feel like that's such a big issue. For you, it's more of the emotional space. So when you're leaving your comfort zone in an emotional space, the adventure is, going into a new comfort zone, into a new comfortable space. which is really different to what you're used to. You're going to have to let go of some of the control you are wanting. You're going to have to let go of some of the control that you've had around containing certain things, or to make it doable. You kind of like took baby step, baby step, baby step, just to make it less overwhelming. But the thing is, now when the momentum starts pushing through, you're going to see that you're going to need to do more than just baby step, baby step. You're going to have to take strides. You're going to have to take leaps. You're going to have to like jump and then power run or power walk. So with that, the justice comes in of like, when you now take that action, you take that step to actually expose those hidden emotions to yourself, you will be rewarded with great outcomes. You'll be rewarded with that victory and celebration of who you are, celebration of what you're capable of. You're going to get the rewards. You're worthy of receiving the rewards. Keep building. This emotional space is under the King of Pentacles. So your masculine space knows that you are able to do certain things. The thing is, your feminine space is not emotionally aware that you are able to do things. So it's kind of like on autopilot. You're just knocking them out one by one. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. But this is asking you to take a bit of time to just put some creativity into this with the emotion. So you've got so good at doing certain things on autopilot that the emotion has kind of come out of it. It definitely feels as though more emotion needs to come into the action. Just starting off with the Page of Cups, you're feeding into it into a different way. You're going to be connecting with things on a different level. You're going to be opening up different doors within yourself, which are going to lead you to more inspiration, more aspiration, more investigation. You're going to get more curious about things because your emotions are it's like sensing out these new emotional responses. So in response to that, it's like you're going to be sensing out more situations where you can explore more of this. Again, you are going to want to do it in a kind of controlled way, so that you have that assurance, you have that security. But at the same time, you're going to get used to letting your guard down in a particular way that you know and you trust. You can bring your guard back up again, so that makes you feel a bit more secure when you know how it works. So if you think about, you put in a new security system, you need to learn how to use that security system. You need to know the PIN code. You need to know which key works with what, or whatever it is. Where is the security system? So this is what you're going to be investigating within yourself in the next, I don't know, next few months or whatever it is. But this is really essential, because when we get into the Aries season, there's going to be a lot of energies. Like a lot of energy is going to be swirling around. So you definitely want to do yourself a favour and give yourself this time to understand the emotional well-being that you have created. And you can sit pretty, and you can sit tight, and you can sit feeling secure and safe, knowing that you have done this. You have created this emotional well-being. You deserve to have 9 cups for yourself. You deserve to have this celebration. You deserve to feel this victory. But the thing is, you're not feeling the victory on some level unless you open yourself up to your emotional intelligence. So here, when you open up to your emotional intelligence, again, you're going to be more savvy of who to invest with, who to communicate with, who to take the next steps with, who to take the advice from, who to ignore advice from. So it's just going to give you a whole new set of tools to navigate the world, navigate yourself in the world, and navigate how others are with you in the world. So bringing an end to a lot of things that have just wasted your time in the past. It's a really great reading. This indecision that was coming in before, this feeling locked out from yourself, it's going to be, put an end to it now. So allow the emotion to flow in, allow the information to flow in, allow the sensations that you're feeling from certain responses from others, certain responses from yourself towards others and situations. Those are going to be really powerful indicators. Your job now is to basically start allowing yourself to interpret them. Make sure that you're not backing away from certain things, and every time you feel that resistance coming up, have a kind of plan of how you're going to move forward. Remember that plan, even if you have to have 5 steps or 3 steps of moving forward towards the next step. Have that in place. this is the time to do it before we go into the wild west kind of energies of the April season, the Aries season. So we do have a few playlists. There's the Tuning Fork playlist, there's linked in the box below. You can have daily readings or divine masculine, divine feminine readings, which are in the playlists also. And then also there is option to have a personal reading, which is 108gate@gmail.com. Most of that information in the bottom. I haven't put the information for the daily and the divine masculine, divine feminine yet, so I'll try and put that in. And there's going to be guided meditations also coming in as I'm fixing certain things to fit together and record the guided meditations for you. So please do subscribe, hit that bell, and as always, I really appreciate your support on the channel. For now, peace and love.